Oh, I think this is the end of the game.
Oh, you're actually finishing Biome?
See, it says this quest is called the end of the world, and it's accept your destiny.
Oh, okay.
Should I show you, or have you
Oh,
already begun streaming?
I just clicked live.
Oh,
Borderless window mode, let's go. Hmm. I had to change all my keybinds in game. I'm pretty sure. Hold up, never mind. God, some of these fucking
Oh, having showdown with my person who destroyed my village.
nice. Out of control. Level scaling. Oh, they. I guess we'll try out legendary mode. This one, I'll refine my controls as I go through the game.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile. Profile reconstruction complete. Please log in to access your profile. Please log in to access your profile. Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
What? Oh, well. That sucks.
Confirm psychological profile. Confirm military specialization.
I'm not even entirely sure what half these classes do in this game.
As far as I remember, isn't like all of them not viable in the hardest difficulties?
I never got into it like that.
Uh,
Like, you're probably not wrong, because Soldier is able to, like, just have you, like, it's the tankiest, I'm pretty sure.
like, I do remember them saying like that technician glove was probably the strongest thing in the entire game, and it remains so for the other games as well.
It's not like I give a fuck about the meta. And I'm not entirely sure I want to play this on anything harder than just slightly harder than normal. Because Mass Effect 1 kind of controls like dog shit.
Well, their difficulty is just bullet sponges anyway.
Just like every RPG. Wah!
I don't think they're all like that.
A lot of them are. Hmm. I know that when I played it, felt like Infiltrator was really good. Adept is probably the roughest from what I remember of like Mass Effect 1, because it just like I guess you have like utility and all that, and it kind of depends on like who you have in your squad, like maybe Rex or somebody to be a little bit more beefy for you, since Adept is obviously like basically mage. And I want to say it's either Sentinel or Vanguard ended up getting like a lot better. And I kind of wish I could like look at some of these skills before I went into the game. Because I know that a lot of them weren't like amazing. Like a lot of it's just obviously I think Adept has like the most, or basically every power, but everything else is like kind of passive, and depending on like if you like what is it, like electronics or something, you'd have overload. But there was nothing like crazy until Mass Effect 2. Or like I didn't really think any of the classes were that different until Mass Effect 2. Because then like I don't know which one it was between like Sentinel and Vanguard became like a biotic soldier essentially, like where you're charging in with abilities and shit, and it was kind of cool.
Confirm
Vanguard.
facial identification.
You know, we're just gonna go back.
Confirm facial
Shepard.
identification profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Kind of curious of how the new leveling goes.
Well, what about Shepard? He's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of his life.
Military service runs in the family. Both his parents were in the Navy.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Yeah, this one didn't turn down.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. The board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Well, game is
Aye, aye,
finished.
Captain.
Nice.
Better brace
Congratulations,
yourself, sir. I
you
think
completed
Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here,
Biome.
Lieutenant. Tell
Well, the
Commander
Bioshock.
Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
Biofuel.
Yeah, close enough, dude.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Sensitivity is... Ooh, that is... That fucking mouse acceleration. Oh, don't tell me that's just part of the game, please, no.
Still no word on Starship Troopers, eh?
Yeah, I haven't seen any new things about it. And I checked, I think, like a week ago.
Yeah, the last news I see on the page is May 7th. But it still says it's coming in this year.
Hmm.
It might be a stealth launch.
Could?
I just saw him. He marched. Spectre, they're always on a mission. Getting crashed, right along with him. Relax, Presley.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy movies, Jenkins.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Racism on board.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
Especially a Turian.
We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool, even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm not gonna screw this up, Captain. The name Jenkins, I'm sure you won't.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful. '" 'Cause 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 '
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Hey, are you here right now?
Prothean.
No.
Oh, were you aware that Blood Hunt was free?
Blood Hunt?
Yeah. Didn't we see that at one point? The thing with the vampires?
Oh, Blood Hunt's free? Oh, yeah, it was like a cinematic trailer at E3 or something last year. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it doesn't really look that good. Like, the shooting seems kind of boring.
Alright.
Like, oh no, it's like, I guess I don't know, it kind of just, it doesn't look like anything too, like, good. Like, I guess if it's free.
Fucking quit bitching.
But like if it's free, if maybe it's good, I wouldn't mind trying it out.
Well, not a lot of people seem to like it either.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic! Some drama in the house. I like. Yeah, it's been like this
Well,
a whole
hopefully
fucking week.
Your recording doesn't hear that part.
Can you hear it? Can
No, I don't.
you didn't hear the quit your bitching as he walked by?
Nope. But
Oh.
I'm hearing it from you right now.
Fucking dumb. Oh, I try to mute anytime there's something going on, so. And I'm not really recording.
Okay,
But
I was
I
kind of
am.
worried about that part, like leaking out into your recording.
Like, it could. Though I have a decent noise gate on it. But obviously, I try to keep that. You know, I try to mute anytime someone's shouting or whatever.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is Big Shepard.
Yeah, I still
The
kind of
last
want
time
you to do
humanity made a
Shadows of the
discovery like
Empire
this,
for the
It
lulz.
jumped our technology forward 200 years.
I want to.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this
But
goes
later,
beyond
as you
mere
got
human
things
interests,
going on
Commander.
with
This discovery
what you
can
have
affect
right
every
now.
species in Council space.
Yeah, like I want to, cause like just like everything's gonna be different from your playthrough and all that. Like, there's not gonna be no snafu tasty. Maybe there will be.
Wait, what?
Tasty.
Oh, wait, we're talking about totally different games. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well,
I was saying Shadows of the Empire, and you're thinking Shadow of Mordor.
oh, my bad. 1 second.
But to be fair, that works too.
Shadow of the Empire. What is it? Or Shadows or Shadow?
Shadow with rather yeah, it's a Star Wars game. Back in ye old Nintendo 64 times.
Hmm. I remember talking about that. Like I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, it was like me offering you a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
And me betting
Why
that
didn't we
you
keep the beacon
probably
for
would
ourselves?
not be able to beat
humans
this
don't have
game
the best
on at
reputation.
least medium
Some species see you
difficulty.
as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council.
I'm not even gonna go balls to the wall with the Saint Heart. I'm gonna be legit here and say
Beacon is not the
medium
only
is
reason I'm here,
probably
Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see
hard.
you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
Because you already know what Nintendo hard it is.
Yeah, it's you want your damn money. Put the money in the machine.
But you are rewarded with like an extended end cutscene, like you know more.
Okay.
The harder difficulty you play it on. If you just play it on the easiest difficulty, the game considers you dead, and it's like, oh, okay.
Walking corpse without can't breathe and think at the same time.
Oh no, like the last mission, you're just considered dead. Nobody knows, nobody cares.
Okay.
They're like, oh, what happened to this guy? He probably died. On harder difficulties, you actually find out what happened.
Okay. I know they're doing KOTOR remake, though I think it's only for PlayStation.
And PC.
Is it? They just said remade for PlayStation 5. But, like, I'd
Yep,
be interested in playing that.
It's a console exclusive to PlayStation 5, but for PC they're also getting love on PC.
Okay.
Is what I read.
Because it is BioWare, so I would assume that EA would be like, oh yeah, everyone put this shit on PC.
But as for consoles, no other console's gonna get it except PS5.
Okay.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity
Have
wants
you
a
played
larger
KOTOR
role in
before?
shaping interstellar policy.
Oh.
We want more say with the
I was
Citadel
wondering
Council.
if you would use your
The
past
Spectres represent
memories
the
to guide
Council's
you,
power
and then I
authority.
would just not
If they accept
know
a
what
human into their
I'm
ranks,
even doing.
It shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
But yeah, it'd be nice going into it like pretty fresh. As like, unfortunately, not like I'm not going into Mass Effect fairly fresh because I was already doing it for
years.
I did it like a year ago, which like I still didn't get to complete the run.
Yeah, you were in Mass Effect 3 last I saw.
Yeah, I was like 2 or something hours into Mass Effect 3.
I think I was like watching you do the ending of 2. I was making some decisions for you. Or was that just my imagination?
I might have been consulting with you guys.
I used the big brain logic, mean like this guy is engineer, man, so he's capable of doing this and that. I think you should pick him.
It of course makes sense.
And I think we made it out with everyone. I don't remember.
One person died.
Fuck. I tried.
But I could I sided with the other woman, so she wasn't fully dedicated to the cause. Which fuck that bitch. Oh, anyway, I'll probably try to get everyone out this time, because I have a lot more content to be able to go through with Legendary Edition.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I want to invade people's timelines in Deathloop, but I know that since, of course, there has to be an option for you to disable invasions.
Mm-hmm.
So I know that it'll never happen between us.
I guess the other thing too is it's also peer-to-peer. That's my biggest turn off from it. Is like, ooh, like that could be either really good or really fucking rough.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard.
I mean, I don't. At least for me, it won't. I can presumably give someone a smooth experience.
You'll be in charge of the ground.
Yeah, you could give someone a
Secure the
smooth
beacon and get it
experience,
onto
but
the
can
ship
other people
ASAP.
give you a smooth
Nihilus will accompany
experience?
you to observe the mission.
Well, they need every advantage they can get because they are the main character of their story.
So lag hacking is a power for a main character.
Sure.
It's like literally in Final Fantasy being given plot armor.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm
As far
traffic
as
at
I
all.
understand, the woman
Just
can
goes
swap
dead.
faces with
There's nothing.
any NPC in the game.
Interesting.
So that's like her power. She can pretend to be someone else.
She can pretend to be a jobber.
17 minutes out, Captain.
Mhm.
No other alliance
Also,
ships
she
in the
can
area.
throw her disguise on someone else.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet.
Hmm.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best
Like,
chance to
I hate to
secure
be an asshole right now,
Grab
but
your
do
gear and
you
meet us in
want
the
to see
cargo hold.
Deathloop?
But my other monitor is
Tell
currently
Alenko and
being
Jenkins to
used.
suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Damn.
I could
Engaging stealth systems.
finagle.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander.
I
Go
wouldn't
in
be able to
heavy
give
and head
you,
straight
like,
for the dig
I
site.
wouldn't really
What
be
about
able to
survivors,
see it.
Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary
It's fine.
objective.
I'll just
The
continue
beacon's your
this
top
way.
priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Looks fun though.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secured, Commander.
I'm trying to run with my
This
ship.
place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
like there was another crate somewhere. Well, maybe not.
Oh God, what happened here?
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely like mouse acceleration just base into the game, which is kind of fucking gross.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
They definitely made the aiming a lot better.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Oh, Colt. That was
what?
Pulling on a lever that didn't work, and it's like, well, at least this one didn't suck me up through a window. Kind of what happened the first time I touched the lever.
I feel like I definitely run faster with my gun out.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
I'm remembering how this UI worked. Do I use light armor? I use light. Okay. I thought I was able to use meter. Whatever.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Okay. There's some things regarding the Juliana invasions.
Yeah.
When she invades your game, your tunnel exits are locked. Like, I can't go back to end the day and stuff. Unlock them by hacking the local radio antenna. You can also take Juliana on and replenish your extra lives by defeating her. She only invades districts where a visionary is present, and you can only be invaded a limited number of times per loop.
Keep your guard up.
Okay.
What I find it interesting about her thing is that she can also kill the NPCs.
Yeah, that's what somebody was saying, that you could, like, either try to help out other people or kill them, or, like, I don't know, like in, I guess, like, the only time you get experience is either killing or living, or killing the other person or living, like, so you can still just, like, get out alive and you know, make progress or get experience or whatever.
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
She just invaded me just now. Oh, okay. For you to gain the powers, you have to kill the visionary to gain their slab. So if you want to teleport, you gotta kill the guy that has the teleport.
Of course.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Oh.
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved.
It's like a
Age of
really
humanity
tanky
is
NPC
ended.
though.
Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
It looked like you were able to take her out with like a single headshot with some weapons.
Okay.
But then that, like, probably, and I would assume that it depends on how upgraded a player would have their lady.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
Well,
It all happened
just
so
killed her.
fast.
Then again,
One
like,
second we
they're
were gathering
also...
up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the
Districts can
destroyers,
change everything.
bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
You did kill me once.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Okay, so Juliana had the
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
teleporting forward, like...
I would assume that's like kind of a staple for the Dishonored games.
Yeah, but although there's a new feature now, aiming down the sights. Go, Colton, go. Like how the voice in my head is now cheering myself on.
That's good.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving, over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
What the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck off
my
for that nap,
my
you'd
quest
probably
is
be
still
dead just like all
ongoing,
the
right?
others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I look like he got smacked in the face with a shovel or something. God, I'm in like such a fucking fast. I can only run for like fucking 3 seconds.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
We took care of them.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, it felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But we'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport, if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
My loop senses are tingling. Just kidding.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request immediate
amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Oh, I leaned the corner, and the game froze from that.
How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
A little silly.
I'm gonna quit streaming now. Because Uncle and Mom want to do the Final Fantasy 15 stuff.
Say it again.
I'm gonna be ending my stream because my mom and uncle want to do the Final Fantasy 15 stuff.